Dang it, BlizzCon. It actually always gets me so hyped for World of Warcraft. Like, I hate it and I love it. I haven't seen it. Yeah, no, I woke up. I had no idea this was going on. Completely spaced out. I would have gotten up earlier, but I just suck at everything I do. Did you not know? I actually did not know today was BlizzCon. I didn't even know today was Friday.
Please welcome Game Director of World of Warcraft, Ian Hazzikostas.
Okay.
Horde! Where are you?
Oh, they always do this.
Alliance! Let me hear you! This month is an important one in Warcraft history because we are celebrating both the 25-year anniversary of Warcraft and the 15-year anniversary of World of Warcraft.
Warcraft 3 is the game I grew up playing, so.
We kicked off that celebration 2 months ago with the launch of WoW Classic. And we've been excited to welcome back millions of players to Azeroth. It's been a really amazing experience to see the beginning of the game all over again. It's part of that anniversary celebration. And in remembrance that for some of you, your favorite flavor is vanilla, we have vanilla ice cream for sale in the WoW concessions area. You think that you want this, and I think maybe that you do.
Okay. Embrace the meme.
Please welcome Game Director of World of Warcraft, Ian Hazzikostas.
I like how much red. He was wearing a red jacket. They got a red background. It just shows they like Horde more. Whatever.
I am so honored and humbled.
Even
to
that's
be up
fucking
here
red.
With all of you on behalf of World of Warcraft as it turns 15. This is a game that's been at the center of my life for every one of those 15 years. Here, in this 15th anniversary year, it's been a great year for World of Warcraft. Just taking a look back, we kicked things off with the Battle of Dazar'alor, an Alliance and Horde going head-to-head in a raid zone for the very first time. And of course, just over 2 months ago, we launched this little game called World of Warcraft Classic.
Yeah, there it is.
As Jay said, it's been incredible watching millions return to Azeroth as it stood before the Cataclysm. Whether you are returning home to an old friend after a long time away, or experiencing it for the very first time. It's been an incredible journey, and here, on the 15th year of World of Warcraft, this community stands as strong as it ever has. And so after, really what's been a rough few years for Azeroth, between the assault of the Iron Horde and the Burning Legion, and everything that's gone on since, I think things might finally be looking up for Azeroth. All these threats have been taken care of, just sunny days and clear skies ahead. Personally, I can't think of any unaccounted for loose ends or anyone who might be lurking in the shadows, thirsting for revenge. Can you?
Okay. Bolvar.
Ice Crown.
Sylvanas?
A monument to our suffering.
She hates the Lich King.
The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever.
Oh. It's like fire and ice. Oh. So wait, they're gonna fight? got to have some AoE for that one. She's got AoE, right? Oh, I guess she does. So what is she doing? Why is she? Dang. It's a good old Death Knight spell. She ain't dead. No, 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 no. Oh, she's gonna win. Is he just gonna die here?
You are unfit to wear this crown.
Damn, he kept good care of his teeth. Despite whatever.
To wield so much power.
If she puts
Power will be your prison.
This world is a prison.
No. What? What? We're not. Fucking spaceships.
And I will set us all free.
That's not good. Wait. Okay, so, huh? There must always be a Lich
So
King.
now do the blue eyes make sense? So yeah, that just happened. We were once told by King Tyrannus that there must
So those-
always be a Lich King.
That's what I just said.
And now, for the first time, there is none. Sylvanas herself warned us that in the end, death claims us all. Well, death is coming for us. And if we want to stand a chance, we are going to have to go where no living soul ever has. We are going to the Shadowlands, the world that is the afterlife for the entire
It's like the
Warcraft
Valkyr and
universe.
all of them are just chilling there.
Now,
Oh,
along the
God.
way, we will get a chance to meet some of the fallen and learn their fates.
We're gonna see Arthas.
But this is not a familiar world full of orcs and trolls and dwarves. This is an ancient and mysterious realm that predates the Titans themselves. It is the source of the power of the Scourge that we have seen, true, and it's the power upon which Death Knights draw.
I hope at the end of the
But it's
expansion,
also the origin
we
of
have
the
to
noble
destroy the
Valkyries
Shadowlands and the Death Knights
and
have
the
no
spirit
powers
healers
anymore.
that guide us back to
They
the
all
land of
get,
the living
like,
when
class
we pull a
changed
couple
to
mobs too
warriors.
many. Not that
Truly.
anyone's ever done that. It's where spirits of nature go to begin a cycle of rest and rebirth, and so much more. Let's take a look at this wondrous world that we are set to explore.
The jailer of the damned.
Dang, what the fuck?
A grim task, which I have failed. Now the eternal veil screams, torn asunder by her. Within the realm of shadow lies the darkest of terrors.
This Ice Crown weather is
which
so
shall
unpredictable.
never be set free.
Who the fuck was that?
The Shadowlands are infinite. Their terrors and beauty were never meant for mortal eyes. I wonder if they can bear to behold all that awaits them.
Oh, hell yeah.
The denizens of this realm are the key to restoring the balance between life and death, if their trust can be earned. Death comes.
Who the fuck are you?
The end of everything is just the beginning.
Jeez. Wait, is that actually there, or is it just...
So World of Warcraft Shadowlands is coming next year, and it will be available for pre-purchase today.
Okay.
That is just a little glimpse of this incredible world that awaits us.
Ooh, look at that
Ahead of
picture. I
us
want that as my
lie
desktop background.
Many fateful decisions. Because at its core, Shadowlands is an expansion that is built around the idea of choice. Agency and self-expression, in the rewards you pursue, and in the allies with whom you cast your lot. I know you have a ton of questions, like what the heck is a covenant? What is that tower that's sticking out of the sky above Icecrown? What other changes are coming to World of Warcraft? And so much more. So we have our first panel for you at 2:30 on the Mythic stage, the World of Warcraft What's Next panel, where we'll dig into that and much, much more. Also, playable here on the show floor, we invite you to journey into the zone of Bastion and to begin to explore the Shadowlands. Thank you all so much, and it's going to be an incredible weekend ahead. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
So they announced that P2 comes in like 11 days, 10 days, 12 days, like basically 2 weeks almost. A lot of you guys don't understand what that means. I do, some of you do. What that means is the people on the server with the most honor every week or whatever, however long it takes to get rank 14, basically you need to have the most honor on the server or be at the very top. Which, in order to do that, it doesn't mean just play better than everyone. This isn't your typical rating type situation. It means you have to play more than everyone as well. And be better. It's a combination. Now, there's a lot of debate as to what the best way of farming honor is. A lot of people are making groups of 3. Some people are probably just going to try and make giant raids. I don't know. But essentially, it's going to consist of camping flight paths. Poor level 45s, or I forget what level it is. Basically, a level 47, I think, is worth the exact same honor as a level 60. So why not just camp a level, or 48, sorry. Why not just camp a flight path that has a lot of level 50s flying in? They're worth the same. It's an easier kill. So you just camp flight paths, or, I don't know, camp all sorts of locations. It's going to be about 18-hour-a-day type days for weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be capable. Fuck, I really want to get rank 13, but I don't need rank 14. I'd like it, but it's not essential or required for me. Thing about rank 14, you have to be like the highest rated on the server. Rank 13 is way easier, and you get all of the armor. So getting the highest rank, you get access to High Warlord gear or Grand Marshal gear. That gear is fucking overpowered. And then there's the next expansion. I thought she was going to put that helmet on, and then she ripped it in half. Like a piece of paper. Maybe not a piece of paper. Maybe like a Canadian dollar bill. It's not supposed to be able to get ripped in half, but she did it. What the fuck? She fucked up Bolvar? Yeah, she did. They made her too OP. Yeah, she is OP. Listen, Sylvanas was born that way. Now, she's a bad bitch, and she's a badass, but also she's a bitch. I support her in everything she does. There will be a level squish in Shadowlands to 60. Good. It means they kind of want to, they don't want, like, you know, classic WoW and normal WoW to be so separated. What am I looking at here? Expansion structure. Scourge Invasion 2.0. In the weeks leading up to Shadowlands as the Scourge and marauding across Azeroth, we head to Icecrown and meet Bolvar. He's alive, and because he's been seared by... Why didn't Sylvanas just kill him? This plot armor is absurd. Alright. He's alive because he's been seared by Alexstrasza, has 1 foot in each realm, helps us enter the Shadowlands and into the Maw. From there, you head to Ordos, and you will work through narrative arc, playing through each zone in order. In each zone, you'll work with each realm's leaders and borrow their powers. Okay. At max level, you will choose one of them, and Covenant campaign begins. However, alts in Shadowlands, you will be able to choose a Covenant campaign right away and choose Covenant immediately. You'll be able to level in any zone. Wait, the first raid is Castle Netheria. It is a winged raid starting with 2 wings with 3 bosses each. It is inspired by Dracula's castle. Ooh. Now, I love horror stuff. Legendaries are not randomly obtained. It's something that you can work towards crafting and Torgath. You'll get to pick exactly what you want and can work towards that. Okay. So basically legendaries, but now you pick the one you want. So you'll go from level 50 to 60 in the Shadowlands. Oh, I do like the sound of that. Okay, so everyone's going to get zoop, leveled back. New character customization. We're adding even more options. Okay, so you can be like a light-skinned troll. Or a night elf skin troll, it looks like. Undead. The fuck? What if there was some other device that measured something you've done looking at your PvP rating or the number of dungeons you've done, and you could craft something from a list? You pick options from the weekly chest. Oh! Okay. That makes more fucking sense. So now you pick from options. All right. It's less RNG, but still a little bit. I can go with it. I mean, the core thing, though, is, you know, the game actually has to be fun. Like, for me, the most ideal World of Warcraft would be take classic WoW, right? Take the idea of having to farm a lot of stuff. It's all boring, but it takes up time, and you have to actually do it. But then take the actual boss mechanics of, like, the newer expansions, add those in, because they're actually hard. Look at Ragnaros right now. It's a fucking joke. I haven't played BFA since the beginning or whatever, but I could not kill a Resto Shaman by myself. And not only that, I couldn't kill a Resto Shaman by myself as a feral when the Shaman is AFK in Ghost Wolf. That's going a little far. That's not supposed to happen.